this has been a long time coming. Now, first and foremost, I just should say full disclosure. Um, I kind of know this filmmaker. I do. Um, that is not going to affect my judgment on the film itself. I look at films as themselves. I do not have external influences. Look at Angel Studios, for instance. That being said, hi everyone, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today we are talking about a movie. Movies and TV, that's what we do here. And that movie is A New York Story. A New York Story is co-written and directed by Fiona Robert, and co-written along with her sister, Sophia Robert. This is her second feature film. They're the Robert sisters. Second feature film, the following last year's film, The Country Club, which we reviewed right here on this channel. You can go find it in our 2023 playlist. A film that I was kind of in a minority of people who really, really liked. And but it was a very different film. I mentioned in that review that the filmmaking wasn't the best, but the script was good. Well, A New York Story actually does a lot of things a lot better. So what is the film about? Well, the film also stars Fiona Robert. She plays Annabelle. She is a young New Yorker who is has fallen in for the past few years with a very, very high society, you could even say pretentious sort of socialite crowd. And where we meet her, she's in a relationship, but not quite in love with the person she's with, and is struggling to find herself again. She finds a little bit of herself in the form of a photographer from the wrong side of the tracks, and the two begin a unlikely romance, much to the chagrin of her high society friends. Can Annabelle be true to herself and true to the man she is starting to fall for, or will it all come crashing down? Let the drama begin. So, A New York Story. Oh, you and Drew right on cue. How's it going, buddy? A New York Story was a film that was initially going to be reviewed on this channel last year, slightly early, under its original title, which was A View of the World from Fifth Avenue. I got tickets to the virtual premiere of the film, but due to technical issues, I was not able to view the film, which is too bad. But now I have. Almost a year later, I've finally gotten to see the film. It is now available in select theaters. It is also on VOD under this new title. And if The Country Club was filmmaking that could have been better, but a script that was really good, A New York Story is an improvement in every single way. This is lovely. I really love this film. I thought this was a lovely love story. I thought it was sweet. I thought it was subtle. I thought it didn't have the rhythms and cliches that other movies like this tend to have. I think that the Robert sisters are bringing this from a place of truth. I think the acting is very naturalistic. It reminded me a lot of films like early Woody Allen or Whit Stillman, which ironically then Whit Stillman actually shows up for a brief cameo later on in the film. But this was just a really sweet film. It was thoughtful. It had a lot of heart to it. It was simple. It was straightforward. It was just a very much a love story. And if there's one flaw I could maybe say about it, is that sometimes I do think that the love story element and the high society social critique don't always mix perfectly. And especially in, I think, the home stretch, I think that it sort of sprints to the finish line when it really could have slowed down. It could have been a little bit longer, because there are certain plot points that I think are important that are either left hanging or kind of rushed through, which is too bad. But overall, A New York Story is really great, and it shows a considerable improvement in the filmography of the Robert sisters. I'm really excited to see what they do with their third film now. The filmmaking is a lot better. The writing is great. And I just think that one of the things that really stood out for me with their first film that I think really carries over here is this sense of real love for film, real love for the film they're making, the characters within it, and the world that they've built for those characters. And I think that that is very much felt with these two filmmakers. They are genuinely kind people. Like I said, I've had interactions with them. They're very, very kind. And that kind of kindness and lack of cynicism really comes to play here. It really does feel like the work of people who love people. And this really is a beautiful extension of that. I loved A New York Story. I thought it was terrific. I'm not going to go all the way with it just because I do have minor quibbles with it, but I am going to go pretty far, guys. I'm going to give A New York Story 4.5 out of 5 stars. And so far, I'm the only review for this movie on Letterboxd, and I'm the only review on Rotten Tomatoes. Well, I'm not the only review. There's no reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. That's too bad because, yeah, go check this movie out. It's really good. And, yeah, I can't wait for Robert Sister's film number 3. So, yeah, A New York Story, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Let's close the book on it. Trailer Trash. None watched it on at home. I watched it at home. I bought the film and watched it. Was there shawarma? The end of the film bleeds into the credits. Otherwise, there is nothing after the credits. All right. That is it. We will be back in just a little while with a review of the movie film, my first film, directed by Zia Enger. I love that name. And then tomorrow is the summer movie wrap-up, the best, the worst, and the rest, with me and my buddy Luke Ponto and potentially others. Monday is AMC Screen Unseen. We got more coming up next week. That'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's, hey, Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. And if you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can check me out on all my social media. I'm on literally everything at either Raised on Popcorn with Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of A New York Story? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. And until we meet again, we're all Raised on Popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you around. Bye.